We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Indians, the left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. At the plate, Elvis Andrus looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here it comes now to Andrus. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now for Brantley, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Joe Mauer. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he takes a cold strike 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike 2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Inside. He misses. Ball 4. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Chisenhall ranging forward. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Cody Belanger. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Into the windup and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
In now, Bradley Zimmer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is popped up. Calling for it. Mauer. 1 out. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew Mccutchen. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Down the third baseline. Arenado's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Into the box now, Corey Kluber. He'll
Leading
step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Corey Kluber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he takes strike two. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one.
23.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Brantley. He doubled to open up the ball game. This one's flared out toward left. Mccutchen is going to get there. 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Buster Posey now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Andrus will play this one at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Into the box, Kenta Maeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he got him. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Kluber steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Pushed softly over toward the right side, but an easy play over it. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He drew a walk his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Peterson is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Lonnie Chisenhall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Zimmer giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher He's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Belanger.
Cody Belanger.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Kluber will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Standing in, Justin Turner. He popped out in his first trip.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
Kluber pauses. First pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Outside, 2-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Zimmer is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Tucker Barnhart.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Mccutchen is under it, makes the play, 1 away. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kipnis.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he'll put this away for the second out. At
Center
the plate,
fielder,
Bradley Zimmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Jock
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. The relay throw. Here's Andrew Mccutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Mccutchen.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Count is 2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kenta Maeda. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Corey Kluber.
Leading off for the
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Kluber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that misses 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
23.
in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Here it comes now to Andrus. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the end. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Chris Taylor
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And the pitch. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman Joe Mauer.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Lonnie Chisenhall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hit. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
For Cleveland.
Riding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Second base
now batting,
22.
Jason Kipnis. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Chisenhall rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to take. Ready once again, Cody Belanger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Cody
First pitch
Belanger.
on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Barnhart is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, the pitch. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. For Turner, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Set and the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a sinker, not close, as this misses down and away for ball 4. Stepping in, Andrew Mccutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
So he sets him down swinging. Andrew Mccutchen becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Andrus has it on to first. And the Dodgers come up with nothing. Is that now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Bradley Zimmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Digging in now, Corey Kluber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down.
Michael Brantley. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter.
Watson.
Edwin Encarnacion will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Encarnacion.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And the changeup is way low that time. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 7 homers, and 14 driven in. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So striding in, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Runners on the move for second. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Tony Watson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little.
Andre Ethier.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he misses. 2-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
The batter number 5.
Now in the box, Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Andrews ranging into the outfield, and that Tony Cingrani will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Standing in, Joe Mauer. He'll
leading off for Cleveland, first baseman Joe Mauer.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a liner, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Turner has it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That's by him for strike 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Cody
Stepping up to the plate, Cody Belanger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton on the run. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Another one sent foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To his right, Mauer. The tag, and he is out. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Jason Kipnis.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Fastball right over the outside corner.
I mean, wow, swing the bat a little bit. I think he's been a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches, and now he finds himself down 0-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Kipnis becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Now to the plate, Corey Kluber. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Jose Iglesias will be called upon.
Jose Iglesias.
Pedro Baez will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his.
Pedro Baez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Fielder, number 9.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Nick Goody comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the
64.
Nick stepping into the box. Jock Peterson. He enters this at bat. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a rather easy first out. Here's Andrew Mccutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Buster Posey now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Started that swing a bit too early. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Chisenhall moves over, and the inning is over. Striding in, Elvis Andrus. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Shortstop, Elvis
First
Andrus.
delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And he lays off for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
For Cleveland.
Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
This is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Baez, as he's set to get the box. Bottom of the 11th started. Yasmani Grandal is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. On the night, he's
leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is lifted to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Ball 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 4.
Digging in and looking for more. Bradley Zimmer. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson on the run. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Riding in once again, Cody Belanger looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Any action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, and boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball that just misses inside. 1 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, third
into the
baseman,
box now, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends. So stepping in, Manny Parra.
Leading off for Cleveland, pitcher.
Austin Jackson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Austin Jackson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out. Now batting Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Here's Elvis Andrus now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now the 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. It's strike 3 called. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Dan Otero enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Dan Otero.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got a hit in 3 at bat. To this point.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew Mccutchen now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Here's Buster Posey now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So striding in, number 46. Yes, he'll get his camp. Pain at the plate started right here. Andrew Cole will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Andrew Miller enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer. And Logan Forsythe will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. The 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Number 3.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Mauer is there to make the catch, and that means we've... Kenley Jansen is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his... Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way. And now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Comes set with the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
66.
In now, Yasiel Puig. He went down on strikes last time up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now at the plate, Cody Belanger, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And again a throw. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. This is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bradley Zimmer checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Andrew Miller. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Yan Gomes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Gomes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Zach McAllister gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Zach McAllister.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder.
Landed in on the fists. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Fielder number 22.
Now at the plate, Andrew Mccutchen attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Buster Posey, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Chisenhall has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for the Dodgers,
the pitcher. Kenley Jansen steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a ball. 1-0. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're...
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Raisel Iglesias has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Raisel Iglesias.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melvin Upton Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Here's Elvis Andrus now. His line,
2.
not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game.
Andrus.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The first baseman, Joe Mauer.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch. Changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking.
And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Chris Taylor, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far.
Taylor.
Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall on the move. He's got it one away. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder number 66.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Puig. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up, and they have taken the lead. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Mccutchen is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Number 22.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. 3-1 now to Kipnis. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Cody Belanger, still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Cody Allen will likely be the last to join this ball.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 37, Cody Allen.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll reach second now with one away. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Left fielder.
Here's Andrew Mccutchen now. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Allen has the target. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Zimmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Turner. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Cody Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. 1-0 delivery. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here it comes, 2-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away.
The left fielder, number 9.
Into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So stepping in, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. And he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Raisel Iglesias.
Raisel Iglesias.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ball game! In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Striding in, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Kansas City, right fielder Billy Burns.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he is in there.
Batting third, second baseman Scooter Gennett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mccutchen on the move. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. At the plate, Alex Avila. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. In the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Chris Taylor.
Hit down the third baseline. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better. And
shortstop Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Landon Crawford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it in is Mccutchen now for route number 2. Digging in, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded to short. Seager loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Cody Belanger on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Cody Belanger.
Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch on its way. Ripped toward the gap in right. Belanger is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's 1-1. Here's Jock Peterson now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Skied into very shallow right. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping into the box, Andrew Mccutchen. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting 8.
Here's Buster Posey now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hamilton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Billy
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in, Luis Severino. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Catcher, Luis Severino.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Gonzalez is over. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hamilton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Cueto pauses. Here's the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got
him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin.
Here comes
Gonzalez.
the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mccutchen will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Left fielder number 50.
Riding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Oh, they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Belanger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cody Belanger.
Line drive to left. Cabrera has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Cabrera on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the shortstop, Landon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Landon Crawford.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So digging in now, Johnny Cueto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Billy Burns stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
The next 3-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew Mccutchen now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Fielder Andrew
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Buster Posey. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Buster Posey.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Cueto will go to first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Hamilton is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Luis Severino. He popped out in his first trip.
Luis Severino.
Running now is Mccutchen. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he's safe. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Billy
First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Billy Hamilton becomes the first out of the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
No, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Crawford. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Right fielder number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again,
35.
Cody Belanger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to go down swinging there. Melky Cabrera goes down for the first out in
0-1's the count.
the 7th inning.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it, because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Moustakas.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared out toward left. Mccutchen shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hamilton is under it. 1 down.
Now
digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Mccutchen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready once again, Landon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Landon Crawford.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Nomar Mazara will move into
the pitcher, Cueto. Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And he misses 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Mccutchen is under it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tyler Clifford will come out and take the ball here.
Kansas City.
Here's Buster Posey now. He'll have a new pitcher. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. To third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Luis Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out toward shallow right. Hamilton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 7, Billy Hamilton.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands. and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, second baseman.
So striding forward now, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. In now, Melky Cabrera. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Puig giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Gonzalez is digging for home. The relay in to score is the runner from first. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading up. Bottom of the
Scott Alexander comes on looking for a save.
Number 5. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals. Number
and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Alexander.
0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Seager is sent packing for the first. Luke Hochevar comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Yasiel Puig is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Striding into the box, Cody Belanger. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Merrifield will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Turner. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Puig off for second, and he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.